Mike Butcher here, TechCrunch Disrupt San Francisco, and we're going to have a little flavour of the Nordic Pavilion here, and we're going to talk to Martin from Social Maps. Now, tell us what that is.
That's right. Hi. So yeah, Social Maps is a startup in the social media space, obviously, and we have the vision of bridging the online and the offline world. So there's so much going on, like with friends checking in on various social networks, that there's too much noise. We want to let you know as soon as you have somebody close to you up to something fun, so you can meet up. That's the whole point of Social Maps.
And I know how Foursquare works and you check in, but how does yours work differently?
So we just build on that. So if your friend checks in on Foursquare, we're going to show it to you if it's close to you. If he checks in on Facebook, the same thing. If he posts on Instagram, we want to let you know when it happens and where it happens, so that it's fresh. You can say, hey, what's going on? You're in the same space as me, in the same area. Let's meet up. That's
I see. And so this is the app, is it?
Yeah, that's true. And so it's a map, and it's a real-time map, and it'll show you the history of check-ins. It'll show you as soon as somebody checks in or posts nearby.
Do you have a business model attached to this?
Yeah, but we have not started our infrastructure for monetization yet, but our model is to also display deals that are based on your interests. So if you're a sushi fan, you want to get a sushi deal when you're out on town.
You get some deals, right. And it's live on the App Store right now?
It's live on App Store and Google Play.
Okay, Social Maps. Thanks very much, sir.
Thank you.
And we're going to move over to Unified Remote. I have to, terribly sorry, I have to butt in here.
No problem.
Come over here, sir,
Right.
if you want to talk to us about what is Unified Remote?
So it's a universal remote control system for controlling your PC. We're the #1 app right now for controlling music, video, pretty much everything on your computer from your smartphone. We really try to make it super easy to do. We have lots of integration with voice commands, widgets, everything to do it using your smartphone.
Right, so just literally from as an iPhone and Android?
Yeah, so we're live on iPhone, Android, Windows Phone.
Where are you based right now?
We're based in the south of Sweden.
Whereabouts?
Malmo.
Malmo, oh lovely Malmo, beautiful. Lovely to see you, thanks very much. Now over here we've got Pier. Is this another mapping startup, I guess?
Yes, it is. It is.
What is it doing?
We're crowdsourcing Street View.
Crowdsourcing Street View, okay, How does that work?
So you can bike, walk, put a phone in your car, the app will take photos, and we'll stitch that in together to Street View, across users and across time.
It's quite a complicated thing to do, isn't it?
Well, on the back end it is. On the capture side, it's really easy. I mean, you could do it, no problem.
Oh, well, it would have to be easy for me. And what's the end game here, to basically compete with Google Maps Street View?
Yeah, so right now it's more of a complement, but we're trying to get better reach and fresher content than what you can get with the car-based solutions that come every 3 or 4 years, at least in Europe where we are.
And I assume what you're saying is that therefore you can update maps far more quickly.
Yes, and go into all the bike lanes and the pedestrian areas, the parks, and all of the places where the cars can't go.
Exactly, where the cars go. Mapillary, and is it available in the stores right now?
Yes, it is. iOS, Android, Windows Phone, and Kindle Fire.
And I have to ask, which city are you guys from?
Malmo and Los Angeles.
You're Malmo and Los Angeles, really, it's so international. Lovely, thanks very much. Now, over here we've got Fleaver, Jesper, tell us what's all about. Sorry to interrupt. Now, tell us what this is all about.
This is a video ad creator. It just takes images, transitions, and animations, and creates a video with a professional voiceover as well, and we can do it cheaply and affordably.
So it's the sort of thing startups could do to sort of showcase what they're doing?
Yeah, you can showcase it's primarily e-commerce product videos. We can increase your conversions. So by using a video, we can increase the conversion on your e-commerce site.
What are the companies using at the moment instead?
We're in private beta right now, so we have a lot of Danish companies. We're Danes, so we have a lot of Danish companies using it. We are here to find customers and launch in the US.
Right, and you're looking for e-commerce partners, are you?
Yeah, that's right.
Fantastic. So how do I say it? Fleaver?
Fleaver.
Fleaver. Lovely. Thank you so much, sir. Now I'm going to introduce Interrupt over here. Is that Vanessa?
Doing that?
Vanessa. Now you're from. It's Vanessa from Factory Berlin.
Yes.
Now, actually, Factory Berlin, you just opened, right?
We did in June.
We covered that story on TechCrunch several times.
Yes.
How's it going?
Very well.
Yeah.
It's
We've got tons because SoundCloud's based there.
SoundCloud's moved in, Twitter moved in, Zendesk. We've got about 25 companies now.
And I gather you even have tourists coming round to do tours of Factory Berlin now.
We do. We have lots of people who sometimes just spontaneously come by, and our co-working space isn't open yet, so soon that'll mean a lot more people.
Amazing. Lovely to see you. Great to see you, bumping into so many friends at TechCrunch Disrupt. Okay, we're going to go and just to finish off here the Nordic Pavilion with these guys over here. So now, Billy's billing, sir. Let's talk about this. We've got an Excel spreadsheet on here. You don't want that.
I'm doing something else, yeah.
What is Billy's billing?
It's a cloud-based accounting software.
This
is actually the founder
what?
CEO.
Oh, and here's the founder and CEO. Why should I use? Why would I even bother to use?
It's so easy to use. You don't need any knowledge within accounting. So it's super intuitive, and if you don't like accounting, you will love Billy's billing.
Oh, that sounds perfect for me. And how much does it cost?
$29 per month. It's a subscription-based revenue model. We have 1 million in recurring revenue already on our current user base.
And you aimed it internationally or to who?
Yeah, we started out in Denmark 2 years ago, and now we have 16,000 users, and we are launching here in America in 2 months.
And who would you going to mainly compete with?
Probably accounting software like QuickBooks, Xero, and FreshBooks.
Those guys have got a lot of traction. What are you going to be able to do that's going to beat those guys?
We will be so easy that you can't, that's our main our main thing.
It's accounting for dummies.
Yeah, you could say that.
Almost. Billy's billing. Lovely, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, over here we've got, now, what's it, Eva? Eva.
Yeah, it's pronounced Ive. It means lifetime in Icelandic. It's A-E-V-I.
Oh, you're Icelandic?
Yeah.
Goodness me. Icelandic. How are you enjoying the weather in San Francisco?
It's warm, but it's colder than San Jose, but it's much warmer than in Iceland. So
I like that. It's a nice relative point. Now, what does it do?
It's an awesome, well, I've been pitching all morning. It's no problem. Then you put the camera in my face and heart's racing. And,
okay. It's got the mums and the kids. What is it?
Yeah, so it's a fun service. It sparks meaningful communication between people. So what we do is you sign up with Facebook, one click.
So you got messaging over here?
Yeah, you come here. We have imported your family and friends from Facebook. And what Avi does, it selects one at random and pairs it up with a meaningful question. Like it selects your mother and the question, hey mom, when did you first feel like a grown-up? Okay, so she answers. Her answer goes under her storyboard. She can choose to have it public or private.
So it's very much family-oriented?
No. It's about your friends and family. It's about your people. Like, you want to know more about your people. And so
why would I not use Facebook for this?
Because this is better. So her answer goes under her storyboard. She can choose to have it public or private. And just like with Twitter, anyone can start following her if she chooses to have it public.
I see.
And so anyone can start following the most interesting person in the world. So and then we can see the top trending storyboards in each city, in each country, or in the world. So,
okay, right. And is it a news platform?
No, it's a publishing platform. We're disrupting the way autobiographies are made and monetized.
Okay. Well, that's Eva, A-E-V-R, right? .is. Interesting domain. Okay, and lastly, we've got, now what are you guys doing? 3D?
We have the world's first 3D printing operating system in the world.
Oh, nice.
So we control all the printers, most all 3D printers, home desktop printers, from the cloud. So for the first time in the world, there's an operating system that allows you to control all 3D printers in a consistent way. Currently, every manufacturer has its own software and operating system, if you will. So if you're working with multiple 3D printers, you have to work with different software for every different manufacturer. And with our system, with one click, this is actually a printer that's live across the world. Servers are in Germany, this is actually in Estonia, and I can print remotely anything you would like from one click. So what our system does
is... Are you overriding the existing operating system of the 3D printer?
They don't really have one. They have some software. A lot of times they're using SD cards. And that's another thing we do. We've got two parts of our company. One is the operating system, and one is cloud encryption, which is secure 3D. Now,
so what do I do? Do I have to download the software? Do I have to get a hardware device? How does it work?
Well, we have everything. You can download the software from 3dprinteros.com, which is right here. You go to 3dprinteros.com and you can download it for your Mac or PC. And we also have a Raspberry Pi, which is a small computer.
Right, yeah.
And in the case you don't want to use your computer, you can download it for Raspberry Pi, which is a $25 computer.
How much does it cost me to get this?
Absolutely free.
Incredible.
Absolutely free.
Great deal. Okay, well, that's the Nordic Pavilion here at TechCrunch Disrupt San Francisco. Mike Butcher signing off.